My name is Don Hickson, and joining me, Snarl General Manager Hangman Tex Lynch, and we've got an hour's worth of Legends Wrestling. Nothing but legends all the time. Isn't that right, Tex?
That's right, Don. Legends Showdown, where we highlight the RWL Legends Division, and we've got an hour's worth of great matches coming up, so stick around, folks.
But you are, Tex. It's an action-packed card, so let's get underway with our opening contest, in which we will see first the Masked Superstar, managed by the Grand Wizard of Wrestling, facing the Mormon Giant, Don Leo Jonathan.
All right, the Mormon Giant, DLJ, back with us after a couple of months.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by GW. And from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Masked Man Superstar.
The Grand Wizard, accompanying the Masked Superstar, a former Legends Division World Champion, to the ring for this match with the Mormon Giant, Don Leo Jonathan and Tex. What do you make of this guy who wears a mask not too dissimilar to your own?
Lies, Don, filthy lies. Fact of the matter is, my mask has different coloration, and hey, I look better underneath mine than he does.
Just a trivial thing, making small talk. The real thing that's going to matter is the Masked Superstar's wrestling skills. How will they fare against the Mormon Giant, Don Leo Jonathan?
Hard to say. Don Leo Jonathan's been absent for a while, a couple of months now, and now he's back, so we'll just have to wait and see how he's doing. Maybe there's a little ring rust there, maybe there ain't. We'll just have to find out. And the capacity crowd here in Liverpool, England is going absolutely nuts for the Mormon Giant, Don Leo Jonathan.
And his opponent, from Salt Lake City, Utah, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Giant, Don Leo Jonathan.
Well, in a trend likely to end effective October 1st, Don Leo Jonathan has participated in matches on both Snarl and Rage. And with the brand split upcoming, one wonders, where will Don Leo Jonathan wind up? Either way, it really doesn't matter because Don Leo Jonathan is back after a couple of months, and he is going to continue on his quest to wrestling some of the biggest and the baddest in RWL's Legends Division.
True, but at the same time, having been gone for a couple of months, again, let's see if he's got any ring rust going on. Masked Superstar ain't exactly a slouch.
Our opening contest just about to get underway. The bell sounds. Our contestants step center ring. Slap down DDT from Don Leo Jonathan, the Masked Superstar, quickly countering that into a dragon screw. Hard kick to the chest. As the Masked Superstar rounds up Don Leo Jonathan, fireman's carry from the Mormon Giant. Quick counter from the Masked Superstar. Tried for the neck breaker, didn't get it, and catches a clothesline from DLJ. Now into a rear chin lock on the Masked Superstar. The look of concern on the face of the Grand Wizard just about says everything here. As the Masked Superstar battles his way out of a situation here. Hard shots, two shots. Oh man, swing and a miss. Double axe handle from the Masked Superstar takes Don Leo Jonathan down. Couple of hard shots, a quick counter from DLJ and a clothesline, and out onto the floor goes the Masked Superstar, and here is the Grand Wizard declaring his protestations quite loudly. And the distraction has worked into a pin. Goes the Masked Superstar. One, only a one. As Don Leo Jonathan begins to find himself with some trouble here. Wait, on second thought, maybe let's delay that. The Masked Superstar, using the ropes to get himself back to his feet, goes behind a back rake on Don Leo Jonathan. The Masked Superstar, no respecter of the rule book whatsoever. Masked Superstar beginning to go to work on the arms of Don Leo Jonathan. Don Leo Jonathan quickly countered again into a dragon sleeper, headbutt to the shoulder area, and another. Don Leo Jonathan into an inverted DDT as the Masked Superstar continues his assault on the arms of Don Leo Jonathan. Goes to recover but does not even get a single one. Don Leo Jonathan counters the double chop, running forearm, takes the Masked Superstar down to the canvas. And a fireman's carry takes Don Leo Jonathan down to the canvas. He rolls himself out onto the floor here. brings himself back inside. Hard shot. Quick counter from the Masked Superstar. Superstar whips Don Leo Jonathan in the corner. Down he goes with a running clothesline. The Masked Wizard of Wrestling, engaging in his usual chicanery and shenanigans, introducing a steel chair into the ring. The referee will get that out of there. Don Leo Jonathan escorts the Superstar to the turnbuckle, and here we go. Beating a tattoo on the skull of the Masked Superstar against that turnbuckle. Hard forearm. Now the Masked Superstar. Laid, look at this. Don Leo Jonathan taking advantage of the distraction here. The Grand Wizard and the Masked Superstar hoisted on their own petard as Don Leo Jonathan tries for a cover but decides against it. Now stalking the Masked Superstar after that chair shot. Back body drop from the Masked Superstar, who resumes his attack on the arms of DLJ. The Mormon Giant out on the apron using the ropes to get his bearings back as the Masked Superstar shows off for the crowd here in Liverpool. Hard clothesline. A second hard clothesline, a rebound off the ropes, and a beautiful flying kick from the Masked Superstar. Rounds up Don Leo Jonathan. Headlock punch. Follows it up with a withering series of blows determined to keep Don Leo Jonathan down on the canvas, and he succeeds in doing so. Rolls DLJ over. The Masked Superstar covers. 1, 2, only 2. Just a 2 count. Don Leo Jonathan still in the game here as the Masked Superstar again continues to play around with those turnbuckles, trying to expose the steel. DLJ counters with an elbow, and again hoisted on his own petard. Looks like the cheating book didn't work out too well here. It's Don Leo Jonathan, the Masked Superstar in the far corner. Here goes those machine gun punches, followed by a nice European uppercut. Masked Superstar laid out in the corner with an alley-oop out of the corner, assisted by DLJ as the referee corrects the problems with our turnbuckle. And the Grand Wizard, perhaps deciding not to cheat anymore at this point, doesn't seem to be working out for his man. DLJ with a withering series of shots, punches and kicks. Absolutely relentless. Don Leo Jonathan with a hard kick to the midsection. Down goes the Masked Superstar. And Don Leo Jonathan escorts him center ring, goes for the cover, hooks the leg here. 1, 2, and that is all. Don Leo Jonathan wins this one by pinfall.
Here is your winner, the Giant, Don Leo Jonathan.
And so a simple 3-word lesson for the Masked Superstar and the Grand Wizard of Wrestling: cheaters never prosper. As Don Leo Jonathan uses every advantage they tried to use for themselves for himself instead, and picks up a 3-count pinfall victory over the Masked Superstar.
And it looks like there ain't a single sign of no ring rust on Don Leo Jonathan, and he just went all kinds of off on the Masked Superstar, using every single trick that they tried to use, and oh man, he's also clever besides being big, strong, and potentially dangerous.
Terrific win for the Mormon Giant, and that is only the beginning of tonight's card. We've got a whole lot more on tap, so do stay with us as RWL Legends Showdown continues.